What up, everyone? Savage Charts here with another weekly update. December 14th, 2025. We got a couple weeks left in the year, in the quarterly candle, in the monthly candle. A lot that is going to be said by the end of this month and end of this year in crypto. But before I get started, remember this stream is sponsored by Blowfin. Go over there to the invite link, sign up, make yourself a Blowfin account. Hit me up on Twitter or in the Discord and get free premium access lifetime to the Discord. All right, let's get started. Right away. All right, fam. We got this weekly cross incoming. Now it's a soft weekly cross. What I mean is this yellow is not really crossing down too hard on it, but that doesn't mean too much. I'm still looking for weekly demand to get hit. This is weekly demand, resistance. Now it's support. I would love for longs down here. I think that's the best move to try to save this monthly candle. Okay. If they were able to come down here, make an aggressive kind of V reversal, make the monthly and yearly look okay. Maybe it's flat red. But right now, it does not look good, fam. Okay. That does not look good. And again, we've talked about this last week, but I'm just looking for simple bullish divergence before I ape. Okay, this is the 3-day candle coming into a close right here. Now, what's really interesting about this 3-day candle, and this is the 200 MA, historically, these are some pretty significant EMAs and MAs on the 3-day. But go over here, and you see that it was used as support to make that bear flag at the end. When the 21 and the 50 cross down that 200, it's game over. Okay, trend up right here. Trend up, held that trend even with the COVID flash dip, and then trend down, overall trend, and that's just kind of a lot more of a long-term trend. So the 21 EMA is fastly approaching that 200 MA on the 3-day. We have a really ugly 3-day coming in right here. We have a little bit of expansion here. That expansion doesn't mean it's gonna completely expand down, but you don't want to see a 3-day candle like this. It's got no wick on the top, no wick on the bottom. I'm sure we'll make a little bit of a wick, just same thing right here, but that's engulfing the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-day candles right there. We're losing that 200 MA, which should be support, right? Previous history says that was good support here until we lost it. And the same thing here now is that 27 minutes, unless they save it, and they can, over 89K, we're not looking too good and shabby here. Now I want to go over a lot of the alts. I want to talk about total two. Let's get started with total two. All right. We talk about kind of like the trend changing here, but this is the 3-day. 3-day does not look good here. Very similar look as Bitcoin. 5-day. That's being compressed. 5-day cross coming in here. But overall, the daily on the total too. This is just alts, right? I'm gonna get rid of this crap. Right, 21 EMA, 50 across the 50 MA. Here's a buy for alts. Here's a sell of alts right here. We're talking if you had sold on this cross right here, basically retested this cross. That's October 13th. We had a nice bounce there. You could have resold there. Or you could have sold there on that sell signal right there. Could have easily bought here. And again, now trending down, making a little bit of a bear flag here on total two. I don't understand why anyone would be very bullish here on this. The trend is down, okay, right? We got lower highs, and then we're making this bear flag looking type structured, not an all tell, right? Again, not an all tell. I do want to go over here, short term time frames, how Bitcoin's bouncing. Oh, I see it swept. Well, that wouldn't be too bad of a play. See if they're gonna save that. I'm not sure if they're gonna save that, but that sweep could be nice for a short bounce, but I think the real play is just wait for that daily, 2 day or 3 day bullish divergence on Bitcoin. That would be, again, here we are. RSI, right, has an opportunity to work its way up and sideways. In fact, RSI, right, is kind of rolling over here. Could pick up here, but as long as we dip, make a new low, pick up there, that's the play, right? Ultimately, that would look like here, the weekly. That's the play, fam. I'm gonna be patient. I think it's good to be patient here. A lot of things are showing. This is a little bit of a bear flag here, looking shape too on Bitcoin. I do want to show that I don't know if alts are. I think, in my opinion, while Bitcoin is going sideways, I think alts are the better play. If Bitcoin were to come down here and retest this weekly support and bounce, I don't think alts are going to favor as well as people think. So there's a new level coming, a new lower level coming for alts. I'll use XRP as an example. Really rolling over here on the daily. It's got a nice little. Get rid of the EMA. Look at the just the EMA and MA alone. Look, short hasn't really crossed bullish here. Lower highs, lower highs. We've just been trending down. Been trending down since we made this in July. Lower highs the whole way down on XRP, and now we find ourselves at this pennant. And like, fam, okay, you've had all these. Think about this, right? You've had all these opportunities to bounce. We had this opportunity to bounce here. We swept here. We had this opportunity to bounce here. All these opportunities to bounce, and it hasn't bounced. That's not support anymore. This pennant at support is not a good look. Go over here to the weekly or the 2 week. This is the support I'm talking about. Let's go to the weekly. And we have a weekly cross. I want to fill out these inefficiencies down here. Talked about that last week. Like, I think a given, just like an easy short from here for XRP, a given is 150, right? We're gonna hit that 150 wick, 157. We're gonna hit like 150, 157 ish. Probably not bounce. Maybe dead cat, little baby bounce again. Retest that what backside of 180, 190. See, there's a kind of a support right here. They've been wicking under. Backside test to this. Could come down here, backside test to this, and continue lower. I can see as low as like 75 cents easily on XRP. We spent a lot of time up here distributing. This is distribution, fam. We haven't. Fortunately, this is bullish, bearish divergence we made here on the weekly. I don't even got to show you RSI. I know it did. Look, boom, there it is. I know it did. This is just a very typical top type of pattern. They've held the price here for good selling opportunities, and you know, Brad Garlinghouse is just selling. He's just selling on all the XRP army. All right. I mean, look at Link. Link is just. Actually, Link doesn't look. Link had the weekly cross. I mean, Link doesn't look that bad. Could see this pennant playing out here. That's probably what's going to happen with Link. I will watch this. This could be some good trading. I could get a good long opportunity. Again, come down here, retest this, grind this support right here with another Bitcoin dip, make that bullish divergence on Bitcoin, and then we could talk about long and alts, right? I did. That's. Don't be impatient, fam. Don't be impatient. Zcash doesn't have the worst weekly look. See under that daily cross though, fam. under that daily cross. Starting to see a little separation. Okay. Bear flag as well. Zcash. Zcash is actually probably one of the better swing shorts from this price range. I do think Zcash is definitely going to fill out this inefficiency. All right, you can go over here on the daily. Right here. We're going to fill this out. We will eventually be sub 100. I would like to see minimum this wick taken out for a nice juicer. But yeah, Zcash is bear flag. Horrible looking daily. The weekly looks okay, but I don't think. I think this is coming back down. Look at that. Ugh. Solana. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a bullish weekly candle. Look at that. Look at that. One of the easier shorts here, fam. One of the easier shorts here. Look at this. This is a new weekly low. I mean, this could be a little bit of a bear trap. Wait to see how the week starts. If we see some type of pump on Monday, I'll be looking to short the rest of the week. I did say in the Discord on Friday, I was like, most Fridays, the last like 5 or 6 Fridays, we've dumped hard, and we did yesterday or Friday. So look out for maybe a Monday pump, but this could roll over overnight. This could very much roll over overnight. I would like to see that. I would like to see an aggressive move down, make that bullish divergence. I mean, just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, right? Come here, what, like 1, 2? You could do it in like, you could get this done by the yearly candle, you know, close around 86K, confirmed bear market. Anyways, this is, I'm going to keep the weekly update short. Ethereum, same thing. Yeah. We keep it short, fam. Watch the Monday move. Oppo the Monday move. We dump hard. Probably look for longs. Could easily come down here, take out this wick right here. 83.8. Come down. I'm telling you right now, we get this. We make that bullish divergence. It's coming, fam. It's coming. That's what I want to see. We make it happen in like 5 days. 5 juicer down candles. RSI gets held up, right? Makes bullish divergence from this to this. New lows. Juicer, fam. All right, so let's be patient. Mad love. Appreciate all you. Look out for next week for another weekly update. Unfortunately, just sideways chop. Not really much has changed since last weekly update. But again, like, sub, share. Really appreciate the love. Y'all have a good week. Join the Discord. Yes.